a little bit more of an update on the Laequan Little case. So they did find a body in a pond at the reserve at Bridford Parkway, Bridford Apartments, that's on Bridford Parkway here in Greensboro. Along with that body, they did pull out a black, looked to be a Honda vehicle, which is the car that he was driving when he went missing. So a black car was pulled out and a body was pulled out. No one has identified, the police have not identified if that is Laequan Little or if that is Laequan Little's car. That has not happened. Now, you do have some people out there on Facebook and the other social media saying that it is him, but Greensboro PD has not said a word. They have not said anything that it is Laequan Little. So, with that being said, I have caught some hell on here from people making comments, chastising me for even talking about this, especially calling his life complicated. And it is complicated because you know why? He had a rap sheet longer than my damn arm. Okay? Because if you Google his name, first thing that pops up for him is the fact that he was prosecuted, or he was charged with attempted murder when he was 19 for shooting up a house, him and some friends shooting up a house in High Point. Now, eventually that got pled down to accessory after the fact, but he did do some time for it. He's currently being prosecuted for trafficking cocaine and heroin in Guilford County Court. So, and he was due back in court, I want to say the 21st or the 29th of this month for that case. But no, I did not know him. Nor did I ever meet him or know of him until this case came up. However, you sit there and tell me that his life is not complicated with a rap sheet like he has. Because he's got drug charges, he's got assault charges, he's got weapons charges, he has got all kinds of things on his record. Sit there and tell me that he is not complicated. And I'm being kind using the word complicated. But you know what? Nobody deserves to be missing, and he has a family that cares about him, his children. They wanted him found. And I'm all for that. But you need to understand who you're looking for, because that can tell you where to look. But until they actually identify who they found in that pond, we are under the assumption, well, actually, we have to assume it's somebody. I mean, that is the last known place he was seen, around that pond. So, here you go. Most likely it's him, but until they do an autopsy and confirm it, we don't know. But like I said, I got people who want to make comments and say that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and that's fine. You can make your comments. But at the same time, though, don't pretend this man was an angel, because he wasn't. Let's see, I got comments here. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, like I said, we won't know for some time who it is if they even ever release the identity. But they probably will, because this case took on so much of the news media. And I applaud his mother, because she did not give up. She was out there looking for him every single day. But here's a question. The pond where the body was found, the family and the police wanted to search there, and the apartment complex said no. And the question is, why? Because it's not going to bother anybody. Because the apartment complex was like, oh, it's not deep enough for that. Well, guess what? You found a car and a body, so apparently it's deep enough for that. I don't know. But, I have a lot of questions. Lots of questions. They saw his car on a Ring camera. They said they heard a conversation coming out of the car. Well, if the window was down, obviously then that's how you heard the conversation. If it wasn't down, then you weren't hearing anything. So there's that. So how did he end up in the pond? It could have been an accident. Could he have just been intoxicated because he was at a party and it was an accident? Maybe that's what caused him to go in. I don't know. Okay, I see I got some new people from other places. What o'clock in your country? Okay, anyway, on that note, I am home and I need to go in my house and do things. So I just want to give that update, but there's many more questions to this case. Subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do, but I have lots of cases to talk about. This is just the most local, newest one I've been talking about. But this is Rebecca with Red True Crime. Be weird, be rude, be safe, and have a great night.